Hey, I'm here in Taipei, Taiwan for Computex 2026. We're gonna go check out what is new, interesting, and crazy, so come along.
I'm always excited to go to Computex because it's the foundation of the world's tech where a whole bunch of awesome things go out into the world. The first booth I went to is Framework, and it's so cool. They have these neat designs here. Of course, they always have their modular design here, so you can have different ports if you want them, and they even have desktops available. The thing that really stood out to me when I visited their booth is all the new color options. They make it feel a little bit more lively and fun. I like all the customization there. If you're not familiar with Framework, they make it so that you're able to continually upgrade and update your computers, your laptops for many, many years, so you don't have to constantly replace it for a whole new unit. That not only saves money, but is better for the environment. Now, this booth has something that I've never seen before, where it has this kind of material in there that responds to audio waves. So whenever music's playing or whatever else, it actually will move to the music. It's unreal. You can even put a magnet up to it and it'll follow it around. It's so crazy. I want this.
This is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. What?
At the Acer booth, they celebrate 50 years and they're expanding to quite a bit of different things beyond just laptops. They have their new smart glasses here. We're definitely entering into an era of smart glasses, so there's a lot of competition heating up here. There's even the Spatial Labs monitor that projects 3D stuff. That's crazy. They even have an e-bike and an e-scooter, which is quite interesting to see. So they're kind of expanding to a lot of different things, including beauty and home appliances. MSI also had some interesting custom GPUs for the Mandalorian and Grogu, as well as World of Warcraft. But the thing that really caught my eye was the MSI Enthusiast Gaming. This build is just absolutely beautiful, high-end, tons of really great modern but yet futuristic looking designs. This is not small, but it just looks epic. The thing that I'm just noticing here is that curved glass on the corners. It's just absolutely stunning. And they have a whole bunch of different components available within this lineup as well. I think it looks really sharp.
All right, here's the MSI Claw 8 EX AI. I gotta tell you, it's way bigger than you would expect. Look at how it is next to my face. Now, it is powered by the Intel Arc G3 Extreme processor and Windows 11 Home. It has an 8-inch FHD Plus touchscreen for a 48 to 120 hertz variable refresh rate and up to 100% of the sRGB type color space. I gotta say, the screen looks pretty dang good. It looks really nice, very crisp, nice and bright. I like it. But I definitely have to say, this is not something that would be easily packable into your backpack. So maybe not the best for travel, but really great if you wanted to play it on your couch. And there are haptics built into it. It's quite nice. Back has a really nice grip to it. You have some trigger buttons there as well. If you want, you have your cooling on the back as well. And it looks like you have your I/O ports all at the top here. You have a headphone jack there. Your volume buttons. Looks like you even have micro SD card slot, 2 USB-Cs.
At the Lian Li booth, there were a bunch of different components here that were quite interesting. Displays are the common theme that you'll see amongst all component manufacturers, like these displays on all these cooler fans. And the other trend is these clear transparent corners, which just gives you this nice, beautiful, unobstructed view of inside the case. Now, the big announcement from Computex is the new NVIDIA RTX Spark, which is made in partnership with MediaTek and Windows. There are a whole bunch of different partners that are a part of this. And what's really crazy about this is that it is able to have a whole bunch of power inside of it, like a GPU up to 5070 performance level, which means that it can handle things like gaming, but it can also handle a lot of AI tasks. It does this in a very power efficient way, so it'll have a consistent type of performance, whether it's on or off the plug. There's a bunch of different partners like MSI, Asus with their ProArt line, Dell, HP, and more. I gotta say that I really like the way that the ProArt looks. And here's the great thing about Computex. You never know what's going to happen. So while I was there, Jensen Huang from NVIDIA himself showed up, and there was a huge crowd that grew, and he was just signing autographs on a whole bunch of different things like servers and laptops and a bunch of different things. It was chaotic, but it was super cool. Computex is also really amazing for startups and different types of tech coming from all over the world in different countries. So if you want to go there, there's an Innovex area where you can check out all these new companies. There's all these smaller companies that are just getting started that could be really cool to check out and maybe support. And NVIDIA is one of the companies that are helping these startups get going. One thing about Computex is the cases that you see. So at the G.SKILL booth, we saw a whole bunch of really insane builds here, like this spaceship, this one from the Matrix that looks absolutely insane. But oh, look at the detail. To this one that looks kind of like a underwater ship thing. It's kind of neat. And this one's really cute. It's like a little shop. This one's for the boys. You have a nice one with a little wheel on there. Kind of wild here. I always like a clean, white, minimalistic design, so this one's really cool to check out. And this one is for those who like keeping track of every single little thing that's going on their computer. This one's kind of neat because it's all out in the open. You can just see every component of your computer. I bet the airflow is really great on this. And probably my favorite one at this booth, it's this insane lion. Look at the detail of this. I can't believe how epic this is. It's like having a statue for your computer. There's a new hall that Computex added this year that focuses so much on robotics. It was really cool to see all the different parts and ideas for how robotics can help us out in our everyday lives, as well as in manufacturing environments. It's always nice to have robots to take over jobs that we hate doing ourselves because they're repetitive or dangerous. So hopefully that means that we can do other things that are more fun and safe. I even had one that served me some coffee, so that was pretty cool. Just scan a QR code, makes it for you, and then it just serves it to you. At the PNY booth, there was this really cool case here for Resident Evil that is just so wild. There's all these figurines that they put throughout it that is just really interesting. I just love all the detail that's here. But the thing that I really loved was this little custom name tag thing or metal plate that is printed out with lasers. And so I got my own custom one with my face. Super cool. The Patriot booth had some more cases here that were pretty neat. This one's based upon a cow. This other one's based upon a Taiwan night market. So that just makes me want to go eat something. And this little party house one, there's the floating flamingo. And for the Stranger Things fans out here, we got this one. And finally, a snake dragon thing. Computex also has this great area that shows you all the best of awards all in one spot. So it's super convenient. You can see a whole bunch of different things here that are quite amazing. And I gotta point out that Asus kind of swept a lot here, which is kind of crazy. They took up a lot of space, but you can see a bunch of other awesome options here from other companies as well. It's just really neat to see all the different types of tech that is being developed and showcased here in Taiwan and then going out into the rest of the world. Samsung Display was also here showing off a whole bunch of different display technologies that they have in different form factors, not just rectangles or squares, but also in circular options and ones that even transform and push out. It's interesting. But the really exciting display technology is their new pentatandem display technology. Thermaltake is a really popular booth for checking out all the new cases. It's really exciting here. Again, we're seeing those curved corners so you can see inside nice and clearly. Looks really beautiful and really exciting. And they're looking a little bit more modern and nice looking, so it's not just super gamery. But the most exciting part is all the custom builds. There's always a whole bunch of different interpretations and ideas of how to build a computer here. It's nice to see how people are expressing their art in how they build their computers. Some of them are more traditional, some of them are a little bit more crazy. Some are more retro, which is like really cool, like this white one here. Or some are based upon certain games, like this Grand Theft Auto one. That's just really cool. There are a whole bunch of other cool ones here, but there's one that really stood out, and it was the biggest one at the booth. It looked massive. It kind of looks like a buffalo or something. I don't know what this is. For anyone who actually knows their animals, let me know what you think this thing is, but it looks really epic and cool. You even have some that look like trains, some that look like it's from the future in some sort of space area. I really like this one a lot. Lots of really cool details here. And I hope this one can actually run Doom if it looks like Doom. It's kind of scary, but lots of detail in there and it looks really cool as well. This is a really huge throwback to the original Nintendo, back when it was the family computer. Pragmata has been really popular. I still need to play the game, but this is a really nice looking case. Again, that kind of futuristic, minimalistic look. And this one I absolutely love because guess what's inside? There's a kitty. Ah, it's so cute. But I'd love to know which case has been your favorite throughout this video. Let me know in the comments.
All right, that's a wrap on Computex 2026. Let me know what your favorite thing was in this video, your favorite case, and what you're looking forward to for the rest of the year. Thanks so much for watching. This is Tech Today. Until next time.